Good morning. I'm the Reverend William Stanton, and it is June 2nd. And we are continuing with our reading through the Psalms. The Psalms, which is an entire book of the Bible and part of the Jewish Hebrew Bible. In our Book of Common Prayer, we say a psalm as part of our normal Sunday service, and they are definitely well ingrained within the Episcopal tradition. And as I said before, it is because they speak to the human condition. There's a psalm for every feeling that we feel, every event in human life. And so we pray the psalms just so that we can further our relationship with our God, with ourselves, and with all of God's creation. One type of prayer is called prayers for individuals. And these are individual prayers that the psalmist is praying specifically for him or herself. They speak to that person's condition, that person's area or station in life, what they are going through. There are different types of psalms, and we will be highlighting each one as we go through it. But now on this second day of the psalm readings, we'll begin with Psalm 19, which is found on page 593 of the Book of Common Prayer. Psalm 9. The baby birds are crying for their food. Again, Psalm 9. I will give thanks to you, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will tell of all your marvelous works. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing to your name, O Most High. When my enemies are driven back, they will stumble and perish at your presence. For you have maintained my right and my cause. You sit upon your throne, judging right. You have rebuked the ungodly and destroyed the wicked. You have blotted out their name and forever and ever. As for the enemy, they are finished in perpetual ruin. Their cities plowed under, the memory of them perished. But the Lord is enthroned forever. He has set up his throne for judgment. It is he who rules the world with righteousness. He judges the people with equity. The Lord will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in time of trouble. Those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you will never forsake those who seek you, O God. Sing praise to the Lord who dwells in Zion. Proclaim to the peoples the things he has done. The avenger of blood will remember them. He will not forget the cry of the afflicted. Have pity on me, O Lord. See the misery I suffer for those who hate me. O you who lift me up from the gate of death, so that I may tell of all your praises and rejoice in your salvation in the gates of the city of Zion. The ungodly have fallen into the pit they have dug, and in the snare they set is their own foot caught. The Lord is known by his acts of justice. The wicked are trapped in the works of their own hands. The wicked shall be given over to the grave, and also all the peoples that forget God. For the needy shall not always be forgotten, and the hope of the poor shall not perish forever. Rise up, O Lord, not let the ungodly have the upper hand. Let them be judged before you. Put fear upon them, O Lord. Let the ungodly know that they are but mortal. Psalm 10. The schemes that they have devised. The wicked boast of their heart's desire. The covetous curse and revile the Lord. The wicked are so proud that they care not for God. Their only thought is, God does not matter. Their ways are devious at all times. Your judgments are far above out of their sight. They defy all their enemies. They say in their hearts, I shall not be shaken. No harm shall ever happen to me. Their mouth is full of cursing, deceit, and oppression. Under their tongue are mischief and wrong. They lurk in ambush in public squares, and in secret places they murder the innocent. They spy out the helpless. They lie in wait like a lion in a covert. They lie in wait to seize upon the lowly. They seize the lowly and drag them away in their net. The innocent are broken and humbled before them. The helpless fall before their power. They say in their heart, God has forgotten. He hides his face. He will never notice. Rise up, O Lord. Lift up your hand, O God. Do not forget the afflicted. Why should the wicked revile God? Why should they say in their heart, you do not care? Surely you behold trouble and misery. You see it and take it into your own hand. The helpless commit themselves to you, for you are the helper of orphans. Break the power of the wicked and evil. Search out their wickedness until you find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The ungodly shall perish from his land. The Lord will hear the desire of the humble. You will strengthen their heart, and your ears shall hear, to give justice to the orphan and oppressed, so that mere mortals may strike terror no more. Psalm 11. In the Lord have I taken refuge. How then can you say to me, fly away like a bird to the hilltop? For see how the wicked bend the bow and fit their arrows to the string, to shoot from ambush at the true of heart. When the foundations are being destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold the inhabited world. His piercing eye weighs our worth. The Lord weighs the righteous as well as the wicked, but those who delight in violence he abhors. Upon the wicked he shall rain coals of fire and burning sulfur. A scorching wind shall be their lot. For the Lord is righteous. He delights in righteous deeds, and the just shall see his face. This ends our morning psalms. Our evening psalms this evening, beginning at 5:30, will begin with Psalm 12. Beloved, it's going to be a beautiful day. There's blue skies and some clouds. It's not supposed to be as hot. I hope you are able to enjoy this day. Love. Amen.